Hi guys, I'm going to share another little flip through of my December daily. I'm going to share pages 6 to 10. So I'm just doing it in like lots of 5. I've already shared pages 1 to 5. So if you haven't seen it yet and you want to go see that, I do have a video on that already. I'll try and remember to link it below. First of all, I just want to say a quick sorry for the background noises. There are people mowing and there's like a school walking past my house. So I don't know if that's distracting, but I'm sorry if it is. Anyway, I'm just going to continue anyway because I'm on limited time. So as I said, I've already shared the first couple of pages and I'm pretty sure we got to page 5. So this is my page 5. I think I shared it, but yeah, I did. So with the to-do list and stuff. And then page 6, I decided to do a page on our tree. So this page is all about our Christmas tree. So for something a little bit different, I wanted to include my drawing. This is just a drawing of our tree this year. Obviously, it's not got all the ornaments and stuff on it, but I just wanted to draw the ornaments that have a meaning to us or that are special in some way. So I drew all the ornaments that we've got so far. We have a really small collection because we've only had a couple of Christmases together as a family, so it's a new thing for us still, but I just wanted to record what we have so far. So I just did this little drawing. I did it with watercolor paints and pen and some pencil. And then I just went in and I labeled off what the ornament is, who owns it, what year we got it, who gave it to us, all that kind of thing. And just called it our Tree Ornaments 2016. And then obviously this takes up the whole page, so I made it a flip out. I'm trying to see if I'm in frame. So it's gonna be bigger than the whole frame, but it is a flip out and it's a full size flip out. So when you flip this down, up the top here, I put a picture of my boys decorating our Christmas tree. We actually did do our Christmas tree twice because the first time the tree actually fell down because my kids, they're under 3, and so all the little shiny balls hanging on the tree are super irresistible. They were grabbing them off the tree and throwing them around the house, and my 1-year-old actually pulled the whole tree down, so it wasn't very safe, and I actually moved it and we redecorated it, and I took most of the decorations off the tree. So this is what our tree looked like the first time. It was very pretty. It's just a picture of my kids helping me decorate it. And then the second time, this is the tree. I just moved it away a little bit and took off most of the decorations so that there's less for me to clean up every single day. So we did our tree twice, so I just wanted to document that, both of the trees, because both times I feel like are equally important. This one especially because my kids really helped me set it up, and me and my son were so excited to put it up. And we actually did put our tree up first in November, so this photo is from November and then this photo is later on, so in December. But this page wasn't about documenting the 6th of December, it was just about documenting the tree. So most of my pages are telling the story of that particular day, but every now and then, if I have a day where I don't really have anything in particular that I want to document, I will use that page to document something like a Christmas prompt, like the tree or our Christmas ornaments or the gifts, stuff like that. So that's that page. Next page is page 7, and this was a day when I don't think we did very much either. I think it was a rainy, gloomy day, and so I've just got some pictures of my kids watching Christmas movies in bed and eating popcorn and yeah, just being cute. So I just did a little bit of journaling over this side, and underneath here I have a picture of another Christmas tree that I drew for a friend of mine who wanted a tree portrait like this one. So I drew a big Christmas tree. I drew her Christmas tree and I included all of her special ornaments. And then this is actually just a picture of something sweet she wrote about me. So I included that in here. and just decorated the page and included the little book that we read that day and all of the same things that I do every day, so the weather and the day stamp. So like I said, I have already shared a couple of other videos on my December daily, so if you haven't seen them yet, I explain a lot in those videos about these things and my process. This was day 8 and I did do a process video on this page, so if you want to see how I put this page together, I do have a process video on it, so I won't go into too much detail, but this was another page where I decided to just utilize the space to talk about something that wasn't particularly about that day in particular. It was just something that I wanted to document. So this was decorating the house, and so I just put a bunch of photos and some journaling and made a little tuck spot with the photo, and yeah, so that was day 8. And then this was day 9. I just documented the afternoon. We went for a walk, we went for a family walk, and we went looking for Christmas lights. So this is just someone's house that I've taken a photo of and just decorated the page up. So in here, this is the book that we read that day as well, and I just did my journaling inside, like a little card. This is the journaling about the book, sorry. And then this is actually the little flap from my older son's advent calendar, so I just slipped that in there as well. Just got some photos from the walk, and then over this side, this is a Project Life card that I decorated, and I've just clipped it closed with this cute little tree clip, and it opens out like this, and I just did some journaling about the day. And then this is actually a pocket behind there as well, and I just put a little tag where I actually swatched my nail polish. So I was wearing some glittery gold nail polish to feel a little bit Christmassy, and I just put a tiny little photo in there and just, yeah, swatched the nail polish. I actually wrote down the nail polish that it was, just for something fun to include. So that's day 9, and then here is day 10, just this side of the spread. So day 10, we actually went to the hospital, not for anything serious, but it was the weekend, the doctors were closed, and my son has impetigo, so just school sores, and so we wanted to get some treatment for him straight away. We didn't want to have to wait until the next week when the doctors were open, so we went to the hospital, and he had to get a blood test and stuff, which was fine. He was good, it was fine, and the nurse was really, really kind, and she gave him this really cute little stuffed bear, and for some reason my son thinks the bear's name is Daddy, even though I tried to convince him to name it something else because we already have a Daddy, but yeah, he said the bear's name is Daddy because he's soft like Daddy. So there you go. So I just put a picture of me holding the bear at the hospital, and then this flips up and there's another picture of my kids and my husband at the hospital. I just did some journaling about it. And that same night was actually my husband's work party, so we all went to the work party after the hospital. We covered up his school sores and stuff. Yeah, so this little pocket has the book that we read when we got home later that night, and this is just a raffle ticket from the work party as well, so they just slide into the pocket up the top there. So that was day 10. And then I actually have done 11 and 12, but I think I will keep those for the next flip through. I think I might just continue doing it this way and share days 11 to 15 and then 16 to 20 and so on, or maybe I'll just do the last chunk of it in one go. I don't know yet, but I'm gonna leave those for another day. The only other thing that's changed is I added this extra bit of trim to the spine because I just wanted to reinforce it a little bit more. You can see that the book has gotten super chunky, and that doesn't bother me, like the feel of it or anything. The only thing that worries me is that maybe the pages will become too heavy and it'll start to tear. I just don't want anything to fall out or for it to break. Other than that, I love the bulk of it, and I have obviously added a ton of stuff in here, and yeah, so that's going to happen. So hopefully that extra bit of reinforcement will help, because I am only really halfway through, so it's probably going to end up at least twice the size. But yeah, there is my flip through for days 6 to 10. I hope you enjoyed the flip through. I'm going to try and film a process video today or in the next couple of days. I do have a page I want to do today, so if I get the time, I will film it today while my son's still asleep. Anyway, I hope you are all having a wonderful day, and I will speak to you guys again soon. Bye!